Good morning. All right, so I had this thought that came over me, and I wanted to share that thought because with Valentine's Day and all that stuff coming around the corner, you have, and even since the holidays just passed,
2 miles.
either some of you ladies, you wanted, and actually this can go for men as well, so this can go for men and ladies, but ladies more hear what I'm about to say. You know, maybe you wanted to get engaged during the holidays, or maybe you're looking to get engaged during the Valentine's Day, or maybe guys have been kind of talking about it or whatever, and you hear these one or two sentences or whatever that guys say sometimes. So I'm gonna try to hit you the game real quick, all right? Sorry, fellas, I just gotta tell them. So they'll say stuff like, you know, so you start talking about marriage, and you know, we're gonna move forward, you know, and then he'll say, you know, well, I know I do want to marry you one day or whatever, but you know, I just have some trust issues, or I just have some insecurities that I'm trying to work through, or you know, my parents got divorced, or a lot of people I know got divorced, and it just, you know, I'm scared. Okay, my dog died, whatever. Okay. Now, what that person is saying, let's take it for face value. Okay, that's the way the person really feels. You know, they're scared, insecure, whatever case it be. So this is how you respond to this lady. I'm gonna tell you, don't get frustrated. Okay, this is what you say. Okay. You can do one or two things, right? You can say, okay, and then kind of just, and sit back, which is what most of y'all do, and just wait 3 to 5 years, or whatever, for him to come around. Or, if you want to push that button a little bit more to see whether this is the right person that you're supposed to be with, or whether they're running game on you, or whatever case it be, say, okay, I understand that, and I love you, and all this and that, blah, 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 okay? What are you doing to change that? Okay, just that simple. What are they doing to change that thought process? And if they say, well, I just want to give it some time, hold on. You cannot use the same brain that makes you feel insecure, okay, that makes you feel like you have trust issues and all that, whatever they say. You can't use the same brain that makes you feel like that to get you out of that. You have to then begin to filter other things into your mind. You should be asking, what are you reading? You know, what are you getting some counseling on that? You know, who's mentoring you through this situation? Because if he wants to have some time, that's fine, because it might take some time. Again, we're taking it for face value, right? But during that time, what exactly is he doing to filter that out? Because if the only way is that he's just going to sit there and watch, what is this guy doing? Is he's going to sit there and just watch you, and you have to make the right moves to make him feel more secure, or help out with the trust issues? That ain't going to work, because you're going to mess up. You're going to get something wrong. You're just going to be human, right? And as soon as every time something happens, and see, that's what I'm talking about. Now what? Now he gets another 6 months to a year or 2 year pass before y'all really settle down and commit. Meanwhile, you're acting like a wife to this person, or gentlemen, you're acting like a husband to this person. No, you have to. So I want to encourage everybody with this message. Bottom line is this: if somebody's saying that they have issues, whatever case it be, that's fine, right? Watch their actions after that, and you need to say something about it. Like, what are you doing? Because maybe they don't know how, right? So you be there for them to help them in the situation, whatever case it be. Suggest, right? Just suggest a book or counseling, whatever case it be. Don't be overbearing with it. Just suggest it, and then sit back and watch them. And you put a timestamp in your mind. Okay? You only got one life. How long are you gonna let this thing go? And no, I'm not trying to make you put pressure on somebody, whatever case it be, but at the end of the day, you want somebody to step up or step off, because either they're your blessing or you're wasting time, because your blessing is really waiting for you. Okay? So, don't know who that message is for. And so, just at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, you can't just let somebody just sit there and say to you, I'm working through this, I'm working through that. How are you working through it? What actions are you taking? Because if you don't take any actions, then you're really going to stay in place. You're going to remain the same. And then when you do something wrong, then they're going to blame it on you. And that's why they haven't come around or changed yet. So, don't want to go too much. Oh, I've almost been talking 6 minutes. All right. So, hope that message helps somebody else. Let's just continue to keep encouraging each other and moving forward with our relationships. I want you guys to have an amazing weekend. It's a brick out here. It's so cold. All right. I'll talk to y'all.